Alrighty, I'll just be finishing doing some messages on Discord and then I'll begin the stream proper. Hope everyone's had a nice week so far. Hey Nullis, how's it going? Odd. Chat thing says failed to load module, but still shows chat. Well, sometimes things just share error messages, but still function normally. Yep, I ended up going for nearly 5 hours on Monday. I wasn't planning to, but there was basically a boss battle that sort of sucked me in a bit. Yeah, basically they introduced a pretty tough enemy that had heavy armour, just to sort of tutorialise you on the armour piercing guy, and then they threw you in at the deep end with a battle against 3 of them, and the aim was to try and stop them destroying stuff. Basically, well, literally just destroying a bunch of servers. That we needed because, of course, the solution to the revolution was to transmit a video on the channel everyone actually watched. Like it was sort of, basically it's sort of like a side, I'll switch the webcam on proper. Basically it was sort of like a side mission where the idea was to prevent a war in a country. Well, basically there was the country, the part, we'll just save this when I get to the game proper. How's it going, everyone? Small thing to show off. I've basically invested in getting some proper, those little bottles with brushes on them. I've just got some of those for latex and stuff. Basically made putting my Tiefling cosplay on Friday 100% easier. So there's that. But yeah. Let's get this game going. Synchronizing cloud, launching executable. Happened much faster than it did on Monday. Nullis, yourself, hanging in there. Meds are working. You've got some sleep in this morning, but still a bit eepy. Yeah, that's fair. It's preview off. Okay. And of course, we've got the entire party here. Now, including this Adam Jensen looking mofo. Okay, apparently there's a new update available for testing. I'll have a look at that later. Anyway, last stream, so basically the boss battle was the level before they introduced a massive, it was literally, you know how you have that sort of power armor, but it's well, it's sort of like a step between power armor, like, I think it's what TV tropes would call a mini-mech. It's sort of like either very heavy power armor or a very small mech. Like a half-size mech if you want to go for Lancer definitions. Yeah, exactly, the cleric mechs. So we had a sort of level against one of those, and we were and the druid, Rion, was introduced to the party and joined up because Liv basically betrayed and shot him, as she apparently does. And luckily, of course, we have someone who can literally bring people back from the dead, so Dessa arrested him, and he decided to join our team. Yep. And his official title is the Druid Hitman. Oh yeah, fun bit of lore. Apparently, Dal, she's called a Rebel Riot Priest, but apparently she literally just killed one and took their armor, like she doesn't have one herself. Exactly, Nolus. Dessa shot him and 2 wrong-righted it. Anyway, his abilities are turning into a dog and, well, apparently just giving someone rabies so they attack someone. Oh yeah, so sedative in this game is basically a damage over time effect. Because functionally, with the exception of the healer, no one is actually killing people. Hey Nick, how's it going? Nick, who I believe was he? Yeah, I think it was yesterday. Was well, did some sort of Nick attempts, which I was at work for, but he also learnt the joys of squirrels in Marvel Rivals, which, to be fair, I should check out because it actually reminds me of early Overwatch when it was still fun. But yeah. Basically, there was a battle against 3 of those mechs. Obviously, his sort of bristling dart only works on the turn it's used. Nick, not great. Reading through a thread on the makers of Everyday Heroes, and it's not good. Currently deciding if you want to run it or not tomorrow. Ah, that's a shame. But yeah, if you wanna... Yeah, if you're having second thoughts, that's okay with me. Just give me a Thursday where I can go to bed on time instead. Or maybe do another stream. Sort of Keith sort of implied something big's gonna happen next, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, we have a perk point for our new druid friend. Oh yeah, and the boss battle was against 3 of the mechs, and they were smashing up servers because we had basically footage of them, well, footage of the leads of the country being shenanigansy, which we had to sort of broadcast to sort of counteract their attempt to start a war. Notice you've been hearing about Rivals, the Overwatch thing. Data's on Expo, no. And there's no chance in how your computer could run it. Yeah. I'm not entirely sure which platforms it's on. But like, Squirrel Girl, who you may know is actually one of my favourite Marvel Comics characters, played like Junkrat, who is one of my mains on original Overwatch, so... Anyway, yeah, his abilities are turning into a dog and biting any enemy unit on the map. Like, he can just turn into a dog, run up to them, bite them, and he can reposition while still in dog form. So while they're bitten, during that they become hostile to everyone, and for some reason, you know, they just won't attack Rion because who would hurt a doggo? I suppose the question is, can we pet him in dog form? The other one is Impaling Vine, which is just his sort of movement. It's like the first movement option we've received, which actually moves a character towards him. So it says knockback, but it actually pulls him towards them. And it's quite a lot of knockback as well. Like, Dal's got a pretty good knockback option, but she has to have space to use it. He can just straight up pull someone free towards him, which was very useful in the boss fight because it meant I could just pull the sort of powered armor priests sort of away from the things they were targeting. Let's see. Oh yeah, so Sedative, as I said earlier, is basically damage over time. So while someone's affected by it, they're slowly losing health, which is actually something Dessa also has access to with her basic attack. Impaling Vine, so in addition to pulling them, you have Frost Fingers, which applies more bristle, which is super useful. Because unlike Bristling Dart, this is doesn't cost any mana. Grip Thorns, which lets him pull himself towards the ground instead. Quick Sprout, if you target a teammate, your action is refunded. Oh, that's good. Basically, lets me reposition my teammates for free. Nihilus, like, if it's an Xbox, it's going to be on the Xbox One. It's called an Xbox One, but it's an Xbox One because no one likes to label sequels, so you can't tell them apart anymore. Everything's a reboot and the past isn't allowed to exist. Yeah. Basically. Okay, and yep, Bristling Dart. Corrosive. Destroys any gas mask the target may have. Okay, now that is huge because basically one armor some enemies have is just gas mask, and basically you have to deal a certain amount of damage to them to sort of be able to get all the fun status effects on them. So yeah, I'm taking that. Like, Bristle and Impaling Vine or Quick Sprout is tempting, but yeah, I'm going with that. Oh, yeah, Zan's also got a perk point, so all of these are very useful. Predictive Bolt is not something I've been using enough lately. False Prophet. Yeah, I think I'm going to take Supportive Fire, because just having him shoot at any enemy that someone else is attacking for the extra damage is fantastic. And the ability to have it happen every turn. Perfect. No notes. Anyway, and we've got Dal, so she's got quite a few useful abilities. So her charge basically applies knockback sort of proportionate to the, well, directly proportionate to the amount of space she moves to charge. And also it's great for just moving her because she can move basically across the entire map if she has a straight line of sight. And these additional abilities, let's see. Momentum, if she travels at least 3 tiles, inflicts an extra knockback, or an extra free knockback. That's huge. Rampage, if a charge hits your target, the action's refunded. Okay, yeah, that's great. Just being able to charge at enemies multiple times a turn. And Rampage cheat, she can just keep charging at enemies like she's playing drafts. Incredible. Yeah. Okay, nothing new on the old conspiracy board. There's all the missions. The Siege Cleric. So they literally had one to introduce it. And then they threw 3 of them at me. Loving this naming convention. The Siege Cleric and the other 3 Siege Clerics. And I keep saying it, but this game just has such an incredible sense of humour. Oh wait, did Dal have... Oh yeah, Rion... Okay, Rion did have a thing on that, but... Yeah, I'd rather not. Have I done these? Mostly. Okay, no chat. Let's see what outfits we've got. Ooh, 3 more and I can unlock Jen's sort of final outfit. Don't really have anything else to lock for Zan. I've got all the ones I want. Dal. Okay, we've got 7. Yeah. I think I might unlock Def MD if I get enough of them. Dal, well, I guess because she's unlocked much later in the game, you know, there's just, all her outfits are a lot cheaper. Okay, so let's look at, our new guys. So we've got Professional, like very Adam Jensen. Got Blood on the Ice, which is the same, but, you know, just like a nice, tasteful white and red suit, befitting of any assassin. Wiztack, which... an outfit everyone has. His take on that is, okay, so he's got a walking stick instead of just a stick. And I guess it's just a nice jacket and trouser combo, but I think it's the weakest Wiztack. Because compare, like, we've got Dessa's entire sort of robe thing going on. Not Dessa, Dal. Dessa actual has, you know, this absolutely incredible cyberpunk trench coat thing. I mean, just look at it. Look at it! It's the coolest outfit in the entire game. I mean, Med School is cute. Def MD is badass. Cult Phase, perfect, no notes. But, oh yeah, and of course the cowboy outfit. But look at this. You know, while we're looking at this, let's just sort of look at their animations here. So, you know, Dessa's occasionally just twitchily pulling out her gun. What's Zan doing? Oh yeah, so Zan's Wiztack is, you know, very practical. It's like a bomb, I think that's like a sort of a bomb squad outfit. Or, you know, I suppose you could call it just like a combination of robes and, just, sort of combat armor. I suppose if it was like supposed to be a bomb jacket, he'd have something covering his his chin, which is close to what Dessa had. Why do I keep getting Dal and Dessa's names mixed up? I mean, we know the reason why. That they both begin with a D and have 4 letters, but yeah. Okay, and Jen's just got this sort of cat suit thing going on. You know, I think I might switch to that for a bit. Sure, I'll be able to get another 8 for the White Witch outfit. Yeah, I've been talking about the outfits way too long. Let's actually go to the game. Ellipses. Ellipses. Wait, ellipses. Ellipses? Welcome to the team. I'm not on your team. Okay. Oh yeah, so basically... Have we seen Rion's last 2 outfits? Good point. Let's go back. So where were we? Oh yeah, Wisthack. So yeah, it's okay, but it's not great. Toxic. Okay, I wasn't expecting that, but that's neat. It's nice to see there's something kind of bright here. And Overgrown. Ooh, that's cool. I like this one. Is he literally, like, is his arms covered in vines, or are those actual arms made of vines? Yeah, Overgrown's great. Like, just pure white suit. Okay, that's kind of cool, but yeah, I think the Overgrown's the strongest one here. Not like Dessa, where every single one's an absolute banger. Yeah, Dahl, most of hers are pretty good. Zan's got some okay ones, and Jen's mostly okay. I think he's literally got what, like, his sort of default outfits. Okay, yeah, he's an assassin, I get. He's too cool for school. But I think aesthetically, yeah, he's only got one alternative outfit I really like. Anyway, where were we? So yeah, some ellipses. Welcome to the team. I'm not on your team. Okay. You're welcome for the rest, by the way. Nick, you sat on it for a second, you decided to cancel it. Iris is helping you pick a new system to run it through. Run it in, though. You're thinking maybe Monster of the Week, but it won't be on Thursday. Okay, that's fair enough. Well, I guess now I know I'll have a day off tomorrow. Nullis, Dessa's inside, lit collar is ridiculous. It looks badass as hell, but there's no way she'd be able to see. Yeah, I mean, maybe if maybe if it wasn't too bright, but yeah, it's the kind of thing I know a lot of cosplayers have complained about, trying to make similar things, so yeah, it's kind of like making a helmet with glowing eyes. Cool as hell, but you won't see shoot. You're welcome for the rest, by the way. He's not welcome. I'm not thanking. You needed me, you used me, it worked. Okay, but there's a little side benefit in that you won't... Okay, but there's a little side benefit in that you get to go on living now, instead of rotting in a chapel crypt. That doesn't count for something? He shrugs. It's useful, but it's not a favour. So, you're a dog sometimes? Yeah? What's that like? It's decent. Hey, why did Liv murder you? Self-defense. I was about to kill her. Okay, that's one mystery solved. Okay, Well, same question, but switch the people around. How much of a plan are you clocked? Reactor found a way to militarize mana, and she's been burning everyone else's stockpiles of it. We don't know why she's not stealing it instead, but we know her next move is in Medill. Her next move is Medill. That's why she's not boosting mana. She don't have to. She's going to steal the country it all comes from. Oh shit. Can you clarify steal in the context of country? Coup d'etat. Her team to take down the mines in the Central Reserve. Reactor meatheads locked down Villa Medill and the airport. That much mana plus their new tech. In a couple of months they'll have an army of Liv Kennedys. Then we've got a new global superpower, and no one else has a mana stockpile left to fight back with. You were good with this until tonight? Till tonight, she told me we were going to raid the Central Reserve, not take the nation. I'm meddling. Getting that shit out of my country would be a blessing. But the clan play made no sense. When I pushed, she actually tried to pitch me on it. A bunch of money men wearing my country like a skin. Deep sixing her would have been an underreaction. You make decisions fast, huh? Not fast enough. I was thinking maybe too fast. So, why'd you help the resistance tonight? Once they have Medill, all they need is time. The other nations will be too slow to realise mana is the ball game. By the time it comes to war, Reactor will hold all the cards. The one thing they weren't ready for was Kalan invading the same week. We planned as an ops to scuttle ship our military assets, throw spanners in their war machine. Then you guys find that recording. Godsend. Saves us weeks. God damn it. Okay, mystery solved. That's why they helped us. Well, at least we prevented one more. Find me later. I want to hear more about those ops. They can give Liv's powers to anyone? Maybe not the full Monty. Not yet. But they're getting there. And what they can do is already scary shit. Oh no. Does this mean we're going to have to fight miniature Liv Kennedys? Like, there's going to be enemy types with time travel powers. Does that mean everyone contains within them the potential to be anything with the right stimulus? It's a meaty transhuman debate, isn't it? In the sense we'll all be giblets if the answer's yes. Oh, hey, slightly flighty one. Been a while. Stimulus. Yeah, exactly. Help us stop her. Oh, I'm stopping her. You can come if you like, but I work alone. You were just on a team. And I got lied to, murdered, and stiffened my last paycheck. Hence the new policy. Okay, that does track, but we won't promise you any money, and we also won't murder you. I might. Banks might. I mean, to be fair, Banks might murder anyone. Why are you still trying to recruit someone you can't afford? He's already going to do what you want. Huh? Any chance because I'm a natural leader? This guy also killed you one time. You doing okay, slightly flighty, by the way? Had a good week? Oh my god, I'm a mess. Don't worry, Jen, we still love you. Ooh. You dream. You're hanging in. Okay, so let's see what this dream looks like. The week started with a lot of stress in America. Oh, I can imagine. Okay, who have we got here then? We've got Zan, Banks, and Dahl. So we've got the fighty guy, the medic, and the slammy gal. Oh, apparently we have a friendly. Or two. Okay, let's see. Zan finished with all team members at full health. Banks caused a total of 5 extra knockback by making enemies unsteady. And Dahl, don't seal any doors before the end of turn 2. Okay. Things for me. Yeah, they're, well, they're getting there. Hey Keith, we redoing some levels to up our confidence? Not yet. I just wanted to try this new dream that just unlocked. Just had the bit of the chat with our new druid friend. He's very grumpy, but doing what we want anyway. Okay, so... Wait. Why is this a confidence bonus for Banks when she's not even on the team? How do I make enemies unsteady without Banks? Yeah, Rion. I'll remember his name. Is there an option to change team? The team is set, but I can reconfigure my perks. Oh, hey Icky. Thanks for the sub. 47 months. Amazing. That's as many as 7 sevens minus 2. Slightly flighty, this game seems so neat to you. Yeah, I'm absolutely loving everything about it. Like, I'm not really big on strategy games, but I'm really enjoying the gameplay. But like, the story and writing are exactly my sort of thing. So like, I'd be probably be enjoying them even if I wasn't. You know, even if it was a completely different game. Like, even if it was something I hated. So yeah, to get 5 extra knockback by making enemies unsteady. So, who's got something that'll make enemies unsteady? Because obviously Banks is the main sort of unsteadying character. Okay. Unsteady. Doesn't do unsteady. Doesn't do unsteady. Keith, do the mana boxes make people unsteady when they explode next to them? Good question. Nope, just knockback. Nolus, I'm able to reassign team when replaying a level. Oh, that doesn't apply to dreams. They're sort of more set challenge things. Slightly flighty, slurps up mana straight from the box. Yeah, mana is basically sort of a resource that characters need to use certain moves. You can get it by picking up intel, but sometimes there's objectives like weapons caches, which will grant them if you destroy them. And some of them just have abilities that refund it or give them an extra one. So yeah, does someone have something that unstabilizes swap? No. Sensor slam, extra damage. I don't think anyone's got anything that causes unbalance, unless I've misunderstood Okay, Keith, you know this game. What actually causes unbalanced? You don't actually know here. Okay, I didn't want her to get shot. Come back later once it's cleared with a different team. Yeah. No, unless you've looked it up, you can replay it with different characters. Okay, I guess the idea is I'll have to come back with, well, I guess I can replay it with Banks then. Okay, Zan. So, False Prophet will just straight up shoot enemies. So if I plop it there, No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to shoot one of these guys. Actually, I know what to do. Doll can breach. And she can swap with this idiot. And move out of the way. Oh wait, she can charge at this idiot. Cool. And now she can move out of the way. Okay. Not sure there's anyone she can move to. Anywhere she can move, but we can worry about it in a sec. Okay, so Jen doesn't have to worry about that guy anymore. Can enemies move through the riot block? Oh, that's a good point. Although they can move around it, so I'm not entirely sure that will help. Oh yeah, that's enough actually. Okay, but there's no way we can protect this tracker. Wait. Yes, there is. Okay, put the riot block there. Good. So what we need to do is we need to do something about him. Nope. That's not where I want it. Jen. Okay. Okay, so it's all team members, so I don't technically need to worry about the extra guys, but I do feel a bit sorry for this tracker. Oh wait, I just remembered. If I get this bolt through if this bolt passes through an ally, it's refunded. Okay, apparently not enough. Yeah, my position is not good enough there. Okay, good, good. Although, can I actually... Okay, he was protected. Okay, Zon can drop false prophet here. No, that's not what I wanted. Who I wanted you to target. There we go. Annihilated. Okay, I think that's everything. End turn. Oh dear. Okay. Zan, we need to deal with this guy now. Grab the intel. Okay, apparently Zan can't see him from there. That's more like it, but we can do one better. If I just plop down... Okay, he doesn't have any mana for false prophet. Yeah, I should probably get out of here. This guy's about to be absolutely annihilated. Jen. Don't think we can really do anything to protect them. Okay, good turn. The audacity of these people. Okay, so we can at least start sealing doors. Ouch. Okay, good, good. Alright, Jen. Okay, maybe not. We need to deal with that guy. Okay, not quite. Okay, maybe if I... Okay, he's dealt with. Oh, hey Iris, how's it going? Thanks for the hydrate. For I would not want to dehydrate. Okay, where can Jen go? She can hide here. she can... Oh, yeah, that's an interesting one. Don't actually need to move Jen or Zan. Because Dal can just swap in. Oh yeah, what's the other one? Finish with all health, okay. And that was the funniest thing imaginable. For a predictive bolt. Oh dear. Knock out all enemies. 3 left. Okay, Jen. Move over here. Sort this guy out. Seal door. Let's do the absolute funniest thing imaginable here. Bonk. Okay, so both of those are KO'able by 3-bolt burst, but we move here. Can finish this one off. Good. Dull can use her second charge to move away. Now, if I'm correct... Perfect. I am. So how's it hanging, Iris? Okay, now we've got Banks and Rion. Banks needs to resurrect an unconscious hostile. Rion has to have a rabid enemy deal 4 total damage to other enemies. So let's see. Rabid Bite is once per encounter, so I have to choose this one carefully. But I think if I... Yep, okay, he's invincible. For now. Aris, you're doing good. How's Wizard Game? Wizard Game is good. Okay, that's a friendly reactor tracker, so that doesn't quite count. Is this a good use of my resources? You know, thinking about it... Might as well seal one of these doors. Wait, no. Yeah, it's probably best to be in cover. So yeah, if I use sedative cocktail here, and that's an extra 2 mana, and our druid friend here has the ability to just take mana from allies, so I don't need to worry too much about who gets it. Oh yeah, for those who aren't familiar, this is Tactical Breach Wizards. It's an urban fantasy sort of strategy game with some very funny... Well, the dialogue's exactly my kind of humour. I'll leave it at that. Oh yeah, in fact, since I've got the Resurrect to spare, I can do the funniest thing. And use Transference. Yep, this is good. And then Banks can take cover. Blam. And my guy's all still at full health. This has been a good outcome. Okay, so I need to use Resurrect on a dead enemy. A denemy, if you were. You know what? Impaling Vine. No, that's not going to help. Okay, so the cleanser's going to shoot at this guy here, but thing is, he's not even a wizard. That's not gonna do a thing. Still, I need to do something about the guy. sealing that door so we don't have to worry about the enemy. I wonder. Okay, no, that wasn't a good idea. Yeah, I'll use the resurrect on this guy to wake him up. Now, thing is, I want Chapel Tracker Prince to be attacking my enemies, not my allies. But he'll attack the nearest person. Nope, that's not what I need. Oh yeah, maybe there's a better position to put banks in. If only I could move a bit further afield. Nick, is the cleric a tactical preach wizard? Well, to be fair, the clerics are basically part of clerics of a fascist theocratic state, so they're not really wizards. Icky, exactly. So yeah, I'll give you that one. Yeah. See, these two enemies are such an annoying combination. Because Chapel Shepherds will shoot anyone who attacks them, whereas Absolvers will can make someone invincible. Nick, you're surprised it's clerics and not the paladins if anyone's going to be the fash. Well, to be fair, they are basically close as far as paladins go. Nick, although you think Girl by Moonlight's take on the paladin is the best one, you really enjoyed playing that. Oh yeah, because they've got the Protector playbook, which is basically a paladin. I think their thing was that they had some sort of code of honor that they sort of they were mechanically encouraged to have everyone else follow. Exactly, you have a creed and it's at least 50% evil. Like, I think there was just one out of a long list you didn't have to follow. Okay. Rion, if you can... No, that'll finish the job. And get me shot. Okay, we'll go with this play. You think you chose never apologise for the evil one? Yeah, that works. Okay, Banks has an action. Take cover. Let's see how this shootout goes. Ooh. I didn't consider that he'd run out of targets. Oh well. Oh, come on. How the hell was he able to see me from there? Oof. If I move here... Okay, wait. If I move here, will I be in the line of sight? Okay, that's good. No, that's not... let's resurrect... Yes, perfect. Oh wait, do I still have my... Yes, I do. Oops. I don't want him shooting me, so if I just... There we go. Only got you. Splendiferous. Take cover. Take cover. And what happens, happens. Oh, I did not need that to happen. Oh well, we can fix this, we can fix this. I need you to get the heck off my ally. Oh wait, no. What am I don't know why I thought they'd shot my druid, but... Nick, combining that with having Enfys play her charge was incredible, since Enfys is so rebellious all the time. Yeah, Enfys is literally made for that kind of character archetype. Well, let's bring this home. Banks. We need you somewhere where you're not going to get shot. No, that is somewhere where you're going to get shot. Very much where you're going to get shot. Okay, you can't take cover there. Okay, Banks, you need to move. Oh, wait, let's move a turn. We need Banks to get somewhere in cover. We need to do something about this guy. I've already burnt my use of transference. So I just need to find somewhere where I can sort of guess him, but there's no clean line of sight. Or, hear me out, brain. I forget that rhyme from Soul Eater, but something Death's Door. We'll put this here. And we'll throw this here. Later, loser. Wait, who threw that? Oh, you did. Okay, 4C, I forget if these guys deal that. Yes, they do. So, aside from Banks getting murderized, that is pretty good. Rion still has his move. He can only pull, though. Okay, so Rion can get over here. Okay, perfect. Banks. Yeah, this is good, this is good. So, Death's Door over here. Okay, apparently that didn't have the desired effect. There we go. And Banks isn't going to get shot. Next turn he'll succumb to poison. He'll get shot. He'll have outlived his usefulness. Okay, I think we're good here. Nick, that was great fun. You're really sad not to have time to be in the next one. Yeah. To be fair, basically everyone had to drop out. Which sort of knocked me for 6. But yeah. I think we're sort of back up to 3 people now. So we'll see how that goes. Right. Same trick. Now, if I just hide... Yep, they'll shoot each other. Perfect. But can I hit any of them? No. Oh well. Okay, now, if Banks moves just... Okay, where's the furthest Banks can move? Well, if she hits him with the sedative cocktail, good. He's a dead man walking. And they're just going to die next turn. Job's a good one. And it'll only take me 25 minutes. Yeah, at the moment, for the Let's Play, I've got Keith, Enfys, and Nolus. Oh wow, this is a spicy one. Survive till the end of turn 4, it's turn 1. Gen, defenestrate at least 80% of the hostiles I take out. Okay, let's do this. Oh yeah, Rion, defenestrate 3 hostiles with pull. Oh, that can do pretty easy. Okay, good. Dealt with the most annoying one. So if I move... Okay, good. Jen. Okay, static blast will let me reposition. For some reason it won't let me move. Okay, so Jen. Move, seal. Static blast. Good, good. Okay. I didn't think this through. Okay, deal with this guy. Surely he wouldn't point blank it like that. Take cover. Now, I think Impaling Vine is best used to deal with this guy. So he can't target Jen. Where's the other cleanser? Oh, come on. Now, if only they were just slightly closer. Slightly flighty one, to be fair, thinking things through is for cowards. You make a very good point. Oh, thanks for the posture check and hydrate, Icky. Okay, so Jen... Oh, currently at 71%. I need more yeets. But I just need to survive to the end of this turn. Okay. Objectives complete. Notice, as you say in Magic the Gathering, maths is for blockers. You may or may not be right about that, but... well, you never know. I know nothing about Magic the Gathering, so that could be true or it could not be. So apparently I can replay this first one with banks. Yeah, well, I could probably guess into the weeds here, but I think there's a game to be played. Okay, so I can unlock his Whiz tag, but I just want another 4 for Overgrown. Moving on. This is insane. The hubris of it is making my head spin. The hubris fits, but I didn't read Liv as having a nation-building aspirations. Nihilist, the idea being just throw everything at the opponent, figuring out whether or not they can survive is their problem. Well, that's fair.
No, this must come from Gadan. He was spouting something about a new global nation when he took Reactor public. I've texted Liv for a week. I have to try and talk her out of this. Wait, I've texted Liv for a meet. I have to try and talk her out of this.
I'm sorry, what?
I know it's a risk, but our history might be the only shot at triggering some kind of reality check, and my foresight.
Zan, you have her number?
Well, it's an odd one, and I don't know if she'll even...
Ding.
Okay, no, she got it. She's in.
I absolutely love the dynamic between Zan and Liv. You've had her number this entire time.
Yeah, I mean, we were close.
Zan, we've been hunting this woman across half the southern hemisphere and scratching our heads about her motives, and you could have just phoned her.
I didn't think she'd take my call.
Yeah, Nola's absolutely bored that Zan's been spamming her for a week. Yeah, I could kind of imagine it like, you find out your former mentor / friend is plotting to start World War V and destroy everything. And you're just like, your solution's just to keep blowing up a phone. Worth, trying, though? Do you think?
I also didn't entirely think of it till now.
Oh my god, Zan.
Anyway, the meeting's solid. Private space in a public place. I've got blink out
Don't need reassuring about your safety, man. You go have fun with your bestie.
Ouch.
Okay, that was a bit much. Do be safe. Just don't talk to me for a bit.
Understood. Should I tell you how it goes?
Sure. Send me a fucking text. Oh. Not much point in entering a if you're entering a gloomy church, why wouldn't you make your footsteps as heavy as possible? It's just a missed opportunity otherwise. Veska?
Kennedy?
Was that a Resident Evil reference? So Rion told you the plan.
Turns out dead men do tell tales, if you bring a necromancer.
Just for you, but you missed your chance to stop it.
You have to know this can't work.
Why not? You and I remove regimes stronger than Medill's with half the resources we have at Reactor. Nullis. XD Holy Shoot, maybe? Icky. A reference to Leon S. Kennedy. The S is for suplex. Well, this character here is called Liz Kennedy, and his name is Zav Veska. So they were just literally addressing each other by their surnames. So it could just be a coincidence, but...
You can seize a building, but you can't seize a people.
So, we're seizing every building the country's run from. We don't need to seize the people. Unless you're distracted thinking about the wrestler, Mr. Kennedy, even though you haven't thought about him in ages. Nick, you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a building. I get that reference.
You think Medillions are just going to sit back and let you turn their country into a war machine?
I don't care where they sit. They can't stop us building the most powerful military on the planet, and they'll thank us once they have that guarding their country.
Seriously? In the history of invaders who said they'll thank us, how many do you actually think got thanks?
I don't care. We're not doing it for gratitude. We're doing it because someone has to. Come on, Zan. You know you're not going to win a strategy debate with me. Ask me what you really came to ask me.
Does it matter to you on any level that this is wrong?
She sighs heavily. You always did struggle with the bigger picture. How many times, how many ops, did we break heads to stop a larger threat?
You more than me.
That's better, true. But this is the same equation. It just has more zeros on the end. Mana can make anyone a super soldier, or almost on my level. Middle has the veins of it running miles below the ground. It's a world-ending threat, just waiting to fall into the wrong hands.
And Medill will be the wrong hands for Medill's resources.
Come on, Zan. It's a tin pot country. Before the DSR stepped in, there was a different junta in charge every time I took a piss. Each time a new set of extremists got the keys to the mana mines, the Southern Hemisphere plays another round of regime roulette. And we're running out of empty chambers.
You do know it took your beloved DSR 50 years and 3 civil wars before they cobbled together what passes for democracy there, right? Medill only formed 30 years ago and has been invaded by foreign powers 6 times already, one of which you personally helped execute.
We helped execute. Zan swallows.
I didn't forget. Stopping the next one is how I start to atone.
Good for you, but none of your excuses about the state of Medill change the urgency of the threat we have to stop.
Your concern is someone might militarize mana would just look a lot more noble if you weren't working for the company that just militarized mana.
Ah, Reactor didn't invent this tech. We stole it.
From who?
Command never told you? You still don't know who we were there to grab on that cargo ship?
The Dessa job? No, they clammed right up. Sorry, they clammed up right after they dishonorably discharged me for it.
That kid was Subject Zero for Manatech. The Druid Mafia figured out how to load him up with more craft than their senior hobby knight.
Wait, I let you get taken just so the DSR could steal a human experiment from the Mafia?
Excuse me?
I am sorry for that. What that's worth. I don't know if it counts for anything now, but I've been waiting 2 years to tell you that. Letting you down that night was the hardest choice I've ever had to make, but I had to save the kid.
Zan?
What?
You do know you let that kid die?
Come on, Liv, that's not gonna work.
You seriously don't remember? What?
I was there, Liv. I saved that kid.
Okay, we're back to the tutorial level. God, Zan, is your head really that fucked? You're remembering foresight instead of reality? Oh, shoot. He went with the other option. I'm sure you saw yourself save him. I'm sure you put it out in your head every way you could. I wonder if there's actually a achievement for shooting the hostage in the opening. But when it came to it, you just froze. Feel everything, accomplish nothing, foresee your failure. hesitate. Take a moment to weigh the options carefully. You don't have a moment. Panic. Think hard about how high the stakes are. They feel unimaginable. Freeze. See the cost of every choice too clearly to face any of them. Your most useful talent. Yeah, Keith, this is... Okay, actually, I'm pretty sad right now. Okay, 1 use per turn.
I couldn't make the call.
Starting to come back, isn't it?
I couldn't let you down.
And yet...
I couldn't fail the mission.
I never asked you to. You let me get taken and you let that kid die. Exactly, Icky. Ouch, game, what did we do to you? Oh yeah, did Keith get a shout out? Sure. You can't face what you've done after clicking this. End your career in disgrace. Or regret. Oh my... And they actually force you into a failure state to drive it home. You thought I was mad at you for choosing the kid? I wish you'd saved the kid. The DSR would have proof the mana threat was real. They could have moved on it. Instead, you got their best agent captured, a critical human asset killed, and the only thing you brought home was the piece in one piece was your own sorry ass. Starting to see why you got discharged?
Where were you taken that night?
Some rickety shithole in the north coast. It was almost funny, like putting a panther in a bird cage. I clipped 4 interrogators before they figured out they were never going to touch me.
How did the tech end up with reactor?
They got wind of Zanveska disaster air, and they did what the DSR should have done in the first place. Ouch. A unilateral raid of every known Mafia front on the Medallion coast. They got all the research, captured the shrub lords who worked it, neutralised unessential personnel, and broke me out when they found me.
And that was enough to sign you.
Not the jailbreak. I was a day from busting out either way. It was the objective. They're the only ones who took the mana threat seriously, and they had a plan to control it.
The Medell coup.
A half-assed version of it. They were going to install a puppet regime and call it independence to buy some protection on the global stage. It was my idea to nix everyone else's mana reserves, and then say fuck the global stage.
Christ. You are perfect for each other, I'll give you that.
So yep, Zan messed up. Wait, so in the flash forward he was saying he could have prevented it. But he did nothing. Is that what had him angsting? It was just a future where he'd literally worked this all out?
You can't expect me to just believe this.
It's okay, man. You have a lot of time to adjust while you're crying into a bottle back at your Mars place.
If you think this is going to stop us.
Oh, you little clown crew. They're already dead.
Bullshit.
Clips of myself 15 minutes ago, the moment you walked out the door. I'm sure you thought of every way I might try to kill you tonight. Always watching the ball, missing the cups. I'm never going to kill you, Zan. You're too easy to outplay. Go home to your corpses. I've got a country to take. You've got funerals to arrange. Rebel hard out 15 minutes earlier.
Looks like the rats found your tunnels down.
This game is very mean indeed, and I'm very upset. Not just rats. Recon says Kennedy's here. Oh shit! If only any one of us saw this coming. All team members must reach the green zone. Try to take down lift. Are you joking? Finish by the end of turn 2. It's turn 1. Banks, transfer 2 damage at once. Dow, let no one on your side take damage, except Dow. Oh look, it's Miss OP herself. "50 death clones. How many times Liv can cheat Jeff by cloning herself? 3 attacks remaining, can react to wizard actions by performing an attack. Resets each turn. Well. Okay, so she gets to act every time I act. Her first target would be Dal. Okay, Jen. Guessing cover. Okay, change of plan. We at least know who she's going to target. Run, Jen, run. Oh, that's fun. She's immune to death now. Little trick I learned from Zan. Perfected. Okay, screw this. We need to run. Okay, so we can't kill her. Jen. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay, that's gonna buy us some time. Bye. Wait. Made it. Keith. She has 50 she has like 50 false prophets. Exactly. Notice she's like a super hot enemy, or more like she's playing super hot. Exactly. Okay, wait, alright. So, Liv's immortal now. She can kill any of us almost instantly. As if Jen couldn't get any more relatable. She says alright at the beginning of every other sentence too. Ideas? It's only really a problem if I die. True, if you survive somehow, you could res us after. Oh, I just meant you matter less. But we're kind of backed into a corner here, and I don't think she's going to leave till we're all dead.
Not to dogpile, but there's another issue.
What?
That's a 5-inch steel door. She can breach those.
Oh dear. Find a way to ensure Banks will survive. Hint. Free tips for this level. We have some tips for this level, starting very vague and getting more specific. Use them if you're struggling or feel daunted. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Find a way to ensure Banks will survive. Keith, you sure I can work it out? Nick, find a way to ensure Banks will survive. Tactical austerity, wizards. Nick. Okay, that is exactly the opposite of what I wanted. Oh no, wrong button. Transference is what I wanted to use. But we can only use that once. Can't just use Resurrect on myself. Okay, Banks MD, run. Is there supposed to be a clue around here? I know. Okay, Banks, I've got an idea, but you're not gonna like it. Oh god, what? Fancy a short, dark vacation? Oh, I'm absolutely not doing that. I don't see another way. Okay. Bye. Well. Let's see how long I can hold out for. Could have Gale grenaded banks. Oh yeah, could have. Oh well. And even Liv wouldn't shoot a dog. She's not a cop. Guess everyone else killed? It's fine. Should be fine. Yeah. Dal's got this. Oh, come on. Can't believe she countered Dal. Amateurs. Yep, each clone gets more and more health, no less. It specifically said each clone was tougher. I guess she didn't know. Wait, surely she knew about Banks' abilities. I guess she didn't know about the whole portal thing. And that's the story of how they survived. Death's Door. Oh yeah, what does Banks experience here? Ooh, we're going to get some character development. Always wondered what was inside one of these. Yep, this is what you've been doing to people the entire time. Banks, you jerk. My corpse, apparently. Oh, she's gonna have another. She's gonna have a live. Sorry. Yep, she's having an anxiety dream. Exactly, Keith. Hey. Hey. Sharp suit. Thanks. It's been guessy. I know. So what brings you here? Toss-up. Dead? Dreaming? Or I took too much diphenhydramine? You? Pushed into Death's Door? Shit, your own? Yeah. I'd avoid that. Special circumstances. I bet. Should we? Clear the room? Yeah. Okay. Icky, you heard it here first. Death to be avoided. To be fair, death's door isn't, in fact, actual death. It's something else entirely. Icky, death's porch is the one you don't want to worry about. Oh my god! Natalia set this up here. I'll never feel safe again. Keith, these levels are great. Yeah, Talia sometimes sets it up so Night Boss will say stuff in response to certain things being said in chat, and usually at random. But yeah, I'm loving how they've obviously they've sort of established the pattern and formula, so now we kind of know what. We've got this sort of abstract stuff. So we've got a chain of Bankses doing Banks things. That is to say, a string of dead Bankses resurrecting one another in turn. Nick, mortgages, rate fixing, etc. Precise, Amont. Okay, I guess we're going to chain bringing everyone back. Wait. I can see... Yep, I can see all these doors. Don't want a heavy gunner. Wait. Yeah, I'll have enough move... Will I have enough movement? Oh wait, if I move all the way up here, Jen can... Oh, no. Okay, I need to be literally close enough, but if I move here, I can bring back Jen. Yeah, with a Gale Grenade. Exactly. Jen... Oh, in fact... Static Blast. Cool. Don't have to worry about this guy. Perfect. And... Oh, wrong Banks. Seal the door. Perfect. Ooh, I gain 1 mana, so I can bring another person back. Rion can move here to seal that. And Jen has another move, so she can... Okay. Oh, thank you, Keith. So, who pushed you? Jen did. Jen. Who's Jen? You haven't met Jen Kellen? Huh. How old are you? 27. I'm 29. You look great for 29. Thanks. It's the gin. I've been meaning to get into gin. Do it. Skip the flavoured stuff. So why does Jen get to boss us around in 2 years' time? That's not how I would characterise it. We were in a tight spot. We needed to fake my death and let the mark see me fall into receiving more of eldritch tentacles. It was actually a semi-smart solution. Oh, she's a crush. Yep, even Banks is shipping them. Yes. Jen and Banks is canon. Jen and Banks in canon. What? God, no. She's a... Maybe not Nemesis. Those slots are full. But she's Nemesis adjacent. Keith Janks, you believe, is the ship name. Beautiful. Okay, that is perfect pun naming and combined character naming. The shippers are completely on form here. Main cells fully spliced. An aspiring nemesis. Uh-huh. Like that's ever stopped us. Shut up and breach, child. All team members must reach the green zone. Okay, so snipers will... shoot anyone who gets close. So, how do I do this? Can't do anything until I'm actually on the field. Well, I've got Spectral Scowl, but... Bye. Okay, let's see. Don't have a move action. End turn. Okay, transference. I suppose if I... boom. Headshot. Okay, not quite. Maybe I need to adjust my angle just slightly. Okay, maybe if I move... There we go. That angles it right. Okay, either of them have transference left? No. There we go. Keith, you love this level. This is pretty genius. And like, obviously, we entered it for using clever use of her abilities, and now she has to use clever uses of her abilities to get through it. So, tell me about... Hang on, do we need to worry about the thug with the M60 over there? Oh, wait, I guess it now. It's her from 2 years ago, so she doesn't have the resurrect ability. Or most of her stuff, because she picked that stuff afterwards. Slightly flighty one, Raccoon City Police Department morgue. Can you imagine Dessa Banks in a Resident Evil game? She'll have resurrectors, that's what she started with. Notice she knows about Death's Door though. True. Maybe it's sort of trying to suggest the sort of timeline from when she picked the things up. Nah, it's fine. They wait their turn. Okay, so tell me about Jen. She's not like us. Bleeding heart. She doesn't see things the way we do. In black and white. Ugh. Was that a reference to this filter? I was making puns at 27. Keith, the first city in this game is Rushford City. Oh yeah, I remember. It was the RCPD. That has to be a deliberate reference. Why didn't someone execute me? Fuck no. Sorry, I missed that. We haven't nearly made a pun since that vitreous humour fiasco in med school. Phew. I'm glad you've got connections though. Crushes, nemesis, friends. Why? Well, I don't know where you're at, but I'm 6 months into executing bleeding gangsters to rewind their corpses all night, and it's done next to nothing for my sex life. Good to know it's not just 2 more years of this. By the end of 2 years, it's not that. Ah. Why? What about our plan? Which one? We were going to use the Mafia money to set up a private clinic? Run it like an exclusive insurance service? Get all the rich thugs paying premiums just in case they need us. Then we almost never have to, you know, operate. Oh, the insurance one. Right. No, I never did that. Why not? 6 months of it was insufficient funds. Then about a year of procrastination. And then I was just haunted by the math. Okay, I can relate to Dessa so much. Talented, clever, completely... Well, okay, maybe not talented or clever, but completely incapable of doing anything she could potentially do because it feels like a stressful amount of effort after she's done with actually being told how to do things. Sorry, Keith, I won't self-defame again. I will. Okay, Pixel. Where did Pixel even get here? No, okay, fine. No self-defaming. I'll stop it. Swear to God, you're bullying me into healthy psychological habits. Explain. I'd saved almost 500 people in that time. How'd you dial that down to 0? Just to have an easier life? Okay. Okay, she was haunted by morality, not actual, executive dysfunction. But Jen's the bleeding heart. Shut up. Okay. Alright, yeah, everyone's dead. So let's see. Rion, defenestrate 1 hostile with Pearl. Have Dal deal a total of 4 knockback cumulative. Yeah, this is a very weird level. And Banks, cause 3 total extra knockback by making enemies unsteady. Okay. We need cover and we need Jen. Okay, other banks. First things first. Okay, am I okay here? Yep. Other banks. Why can't you move? Oh wait, different banks. Okay, Rion. Needs to defenestrate someone. Okay, either way. Okay, 2 done. We need Dal back. Where is Dal? Oh, she's over here. Reactor neutralizer. Let's see. Well, first things first. Okay. Actually, no. Before I do anything, can I get both of them with a sedative cocktail? No. Oh well. So I just need to move down here. Resurrect. Okay, dial. Perfect. Death's Door. Okay, that's no good. Okay, so I need Dal out of the way. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Okay. Down needs to do a total of 4 knockback cumulative. So we'll have this Banks move out of the way. Okay. She can't. Oh yeah, Rion needs to defenestrate someone with a pull. Wait. Maybe I was thinking of this the wrong way entirely. Defenestration sounds much more gory than it is. Yeah, fair point. Okay, now if we can deal with this goon. This goon. And yep, cool. Now, can I use Impaling Vine? Not quite. Oh wait, but I can Gale Grenade. Can I? Can't quite Gale Grenade. I just need him a hair. Oh yeah, of course, Brim Breach. Silly me. So, if I move over here. I can chain bolt him a bit further forward. They're not quite down, but that's fine. Oh wait, no, that's not fine, because this guy needs to be dealt with. Wait. Good. Rion can pull this guy to his doom. Perfect. Jen can take cover. This Banks can take cover. Oh no, that's not good at all. Wait, I do have one trick up my sleeve. And now onward shoot a dog. Okay, one left. What was Dials again? Have Dial deal a total of 4 knockback cumulative. Oh, I know how to do that alright. First, we're going to have Banks get out of the way. And charge. I like to think that everyone like telling each other about their anxiety dreams, and that's why they're getting the confidence points from it. Like, they're just boosting each other's self-esteem by telling them how cool they were in their dreams. Keith, you think Banks would breathe a word of this to anyone? That's fair. Shit, I remember this dream. I thought you were pushed into a death's door. I was. I remember the dream you're having. 2 years ago, I had a weird dream about resing myself over and over, but I forgot that we actually talked. Cool. No point in listening to you then, really? Well, unless we want to fuck with the timeline. They share a look. Okay, in 2 years you're going to operate on a shooting victim named Jiren Wexler. Do the cranial intervention, but don't put the gun down. A semi-cute witch is going to interrupt you before you can res. I like how we're up to semi-cute with Jen. So we've got kill her, finish the res even if she shoots you. Don't kill her, but don't get so caught up in her shit that you agree to get shoved up into your own death store 2 weeks later. Exactly, Icky. Tell me more about the semi-cute witch. Keep putting semi-cute in quote marks. These are all perfect responses. Don't kill her, but don't get so caught up in her shit that you agree to get shoved into your own death's door 2 weeks later. Oh wait, if I chose the other two, would it have let me get some dialogue from it? Oh well. Yeah, you got it bad. I'd like to think that that would have been the response to whichever one of those I chose. Alright, let's end this. I'd say it's been real, but it specifically hasn't. I mean... knock out all enemies, 4 left. Banks. Use Death's Door to eliminate 4 hostiles. Reactor medic. Plans a path to revive their nearest down teammate. Failing that, they'll zap any nearby hostile with their defibrillators. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a Death's Door. Un? Duh. Oh, now I should take the intel. Okay, we're out of movement. Oh, hell. Okay, I don't have a death's door for you, but I do have... No, that's not going to work. Okay, air canister causes free knockback. Perfect. Who has a death's door left? Cool. 3 more. Okay, you have a death's door left. This Banks can move over here and deal with him. And this Banks can deal with the medic. Sorry, Geneva Convention. It will happen again. Oh, didn't think of that. Yeah, let's move you here. Yep, okay. You're gonna wake up and die. You're going to use transference. Sucker. So much sedative cocktail. Okay, I think this... There we go. Thank you for the quote, Nerlis. I'm sure that won't come back to haunt me. Okay, but that one only took 6 minutes. Ooh, quote, back from a dark place. Complete Banks' anxiety dream. Unique perk acquired. If falling through your own eldritch portal into a nightmare dimension and meeting your own dream self from the past teaches you anything, it's this. How to teleport a guy. Death's door, Death's floor. Perfect, no notes. Create a portal beneath anyone to send them tumbling out of an existing Death's door. That sounds fun. Oh, hey Zan. How'd it go with Liv? Level up. Level up. Yeah, I think one thing I like about Rion is how Spartan his oh my god, he's got a dog ball. How Spartan his space is compared to everyone else. You know, he's got that whole druidic minimalist thing going on. Well, anyway, it's nearly 9 o'clock. I need to be up at 5 in the morning, so I guess I'm going to call it here. No less like a disaster game, Mary Poppins. Exactly. Yeah. The thing I like about these sort of anxiety dream segments is, Keith, he's a professional hitman. Oh yeah, I guess his maybe he doesn't just, maybe he's just got the whole, you know, not much going on sort of deal going. Oh, thank you, Keith. I hope you enjoyed it. Okay, restore previous session. Let's see who's live. Bunyip Man's playing Chain Together. Poor Bunyip Man and whoever he's playing with. Nurse playing Minecraft. Not really a fan of Minecraft. Keith, Rion has some of the best conversation stuff later. Oh, interesting. What depths does this hitman hide? He's probably really cool. Yep, we'll just read the Bunyip Man because I feel like it. And, you know, Chained Together was a good time when I was watching Enfys and Catbat stream it. Nillis, another friend of yours, is playing some MMO thing called Infinity Nikki. Oh yeah, I've heard of it, but yeah, already put the raid through. So yeah. The stream I was going to have on Nick's channel tomorrow has been cancelled because basically it involved a TT RPG that was made by a company that's maybe got some stuff going on. But on Friday I will be back with another session of Guinness Pig, a 5th edition actual play. The party have made it to the mysterious Wizard's Lab. They've made somewhat friendly contact with the wizards already living there, and now they're in the uninhabited portions. Well, I suppose uninhabited is a bit relative. But yeah, tune in and find out what they find in the mysterious workshop. And with that, we're raiding in 3, 2, 1, let's go. And YouTube viewers, you're still my favourite. Like, comment and subscribe.